Hello, it is Sunday, June 14th, and I'm here to give you another weight loss update video. I am doing great. How are you doing? It's actually Sunday night and I'm just about to go to bed, but I remembered I had to make a video today and I'm going out of town on Thursday, but it's basically all starting on Wednesday, so I only have a couple of days to get everything else done, so my brain is kind of not here with you today. However, I have lots of stuff to say, so let me, okay, here we go. First of all, look at this chart. Holy smokes, what do you think? I did great. And look at this exercise. Not only did I eat on track 6 days a week, but I exercised 3 days of the week, and this one is more than just doing the compost and doing the laundry and sweeping and stuff. It's actually connect. I did a workout. It killed me. I did Your Shape Fitness Evolved, I think that's what it's called, 2012, and I did a full body warm-up, and then I did a whole bunch of strength training exercises. And by the end, I mean, I was dead. And I was just using like my body weight. I wasn't even using free weights or anything, so that was kind of pathetic, but it was a ball. I worked out, totally killing myself. The next 2 days, my body was sore. So I clearly worked really hard, but I didn't feel like I was working hard at all. I felt like I was just playing a silly game. So that was incredibly fun, and I'm going to definitely be doing that again more, although probably not until after I get back. The thing I'm going out of town to next week is called Mystic Garden Gathering. It's a music and arts festival along with lots of other amazing stuff that happens in Southern Oregon every summer. And I've been doing volunteer work for them since March. So I'm going for free, and Corey's going for free as well, and I'm sure we're going to have a great time. My sister Namaste is coming up from Sacramento, and her boyfriend, and my dad is going to be lecturing there, and his girlfriend and her daughter are also going to be there. So it's going to be like a big fun, everybody's there and camping together, and we're going to put all our tents together, and it's going to be a little tent city. Woo, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be filled with raw foods and live music and lots of walking and dancing and yoga, and I'm sure I'm going to come back just feeling invigorated and healthy and like I've really done some great stuff for my body and my mind and my heart. So I'm excited for that. The case being with that though, that my video will not be up on next Sunday. When I do come back and see you guys again, it'll probably be for an update video on my journey now on Monday or Tuesday of next week. However, in the meantime, I have an interview video that I did, another interview, yes! If you want to preemptively check him out, his name is Andrew Wilder, and he's from eatingrules.com, and it was a phenomenal interview. I've already edited it together, and it's almost ready to go, and it's going to go up probably Wednesday or Thursday. I'm probably going to try and get it up Wednesday night, so you guys will have something between now and my next video since I won't be able to get back with you right away. Oh, and finally, I joined a CSA. It's a new kind of CSA. For those of you who don't know, CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. Basically means a bunch of people in a neighborhood get together and pay a farm to get food delivered to their house or to their neighborhood. So like a big CSA will have hundreds of members, and that farm is dedicated to producing food, usually for the CSA and a farmer's market. So the farm, the benefits are for everyone. The farm gets consistent income and a regular knowledge of how much produce they're going to sell because they have a regular base of customers. And the customers get regular fresh food straight from the farm at cheap, direct from the farm prices. So it's usually a great thing to invest in if you have a CSA in your neighborhood, and most neighborhoods these days do. But my biggest problem with CSAs, and you may find this as well, is that you usually get a little too much. Unless you're a big family and you're used to cooking all the time, it's kind of a lot of food. I mean, because sometimes you get like these huge boxes with all these different kinds of root vegetables and weird vegetables you've never heard of, and it's frustrating because you really want to be part of this program, but it's really hard to get all this stuff that you don't know what to do with, especially if you're not confident that you'll actually be able to get rid of it by the time the next box comes without just getting rid of it because it rotted, you know, using it. Anyway, so I found this new mini CSA in my neighborhood that just started. I got in just under the wire because their first delivery was like 4 days after I signed up. But they're called a mini CSA. They're not huge boxes. It's only $20 a week, and they're just like a little bag filled with about $20 worth of produce. And they promise, this is their gimmick, they promise they'll never give you anything you don't know what to do with. Which on one hand is kind of sad because the fun of a CSA is to make you branch out. But if you've already branched out a lot on your own and you know what you do and don't like, and you don't want to experiment, you just want what you like and that's it, then this is a great option for you. And these things are starting to pop up more and more, which is why I'm mentioning it. Our last delivery, the first one, which was the one that just happened on last Friday, was great. They brought blueberries and raspberries and fresh basil and onions and chives, I don't know, kale and garlic and carrots. It was great, and it was like an abundance, but it wasn't too much. And it's also all things I know what to do with. Like, I know I will be able to use this produce before next week. So I'm super excited. I'm eating a lot healthier. I'm cooking way more, and actually, like, for all that I say that I don't cook, my dishes have actually been really good lately. Like, I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm starting to understand like what spices and oils go together, what flavor profiles go together, how like you don't want a meal that's all mushy, you want to add something crunchy. I'm just starting to learn like how to put together food. Anyway, so I'm feeling great, and clearly I'm doing well. I mean, look at this. If you look at these stars, you can see that of the last 5 weeks, I have had 3 perfect weeks and 2 excellent weeks. I mean, the only reason this week didn't make the cut was because I didn't exercise. And the only reason this week didn't make the cut is because I had 1 too many days over calories. These are tiny flaws. So in the grand scheme of things, I'm feeling great. And it's like that whole snowball effect that I was talking about before, where I start eating healthier, I start moving a bit more, then I start seeing results, and then I start getting excited and motivated. And so then it just kind of like goes and goes. And now like I'm doing a lot of stuff to be healthy. Whereas when I moved here in Ashland in March, I was doing almost nothing to be healthy. I was just sort of thinking about it and kind of talking about it and feeling it out. So things are going well. I'll see you sometime this week for the interview video coming up soon, and then I will definitely see you on Monday or Tuesday of next week for another update to show you again my calendar and how I'm doing. Take care. I hope you're doing really, really well. Be well. If you want to look up Andrew before the interview, it's eatingrules.com. See you next week.